Good evening, crewmates. Captain Andy here. Here for once again, more fun with Final Fantasy XIV Adventures of Claylan, my legacy character. Last few days, last few streams, can't say days, because it's been a little longer the last few days. The last few streams, we've just been working on a couple of quests. Our introduction to Ishgard, as well as the 3 new job quests quest lines that came with Ishgard. Astrologer, Machinist, and Dark Knight. Dark Knight being today's earlier stream. And now we're just going to play a little bit light. Well, it's been light for a while. And with some of the quests that are around Ishgard, I think there's like 7 or 8, possibly more. Might have like a change of quests. And following that, we're going to start off with the main story. And I'm going to start off with the Sea Clouds. When I did this originally with my new character, Andine, I went through it Western Corthus. This time I want to try something new. That being said, let's go. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day, a fantastic evening. And to do these little quests, I'm going to do it as my Dark Knight. While I was busy doing my chores, did some roulettes quickly, got my machinist up. Funny, when you're in queue for a DPS, you actually have time to do chores around the house. A lot of red. Not as many blue and green, though. Oh well. Alright. Let's get a move on. So we're gonna... Oh, here's Tataru. Hi, Tataru. What do you say? You know, I think waiting tables rather suits me. I get to meet all sorts of interesting people, and to top it off, they pay me to do it. Now, don't go getting the wrong idea. This is purely for our benefit. I'm learning all about Ishgard and all proceeds going right into the science coffers. Alright, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4 quests we can do here. This is the one for the part of the main story, which I'll get to at a later time. And afterwards also the pillars. So let's start with Ishgardian. Hey, you there. Would you mind taking this bottle of mulled wine to the gentleman downstairs? Okay. He's a regular around here, and a rather affable one at that. But for recent lack of employment, he's been looking to get deep in the cups. Thought I'd treat him to a mug of this today and keep a bit of weight on in his coin purse. Oh, he's such a nice man. And yes, you've always seen me come down the front door. There's actually a back door down here. And the guy, I think I passed him already. There you are. Bibulous bloke. How did this happen? I feel as if I'm trapped within some waking nightmare. Mulled wine. Sour red cooked with various spices and citrus rinds over a low flame so as to preserve the alcoholic content. What? What's this? No doubt from Ishgardian, that admirable bastard. Just what I need to drown my troubles. I was a knight in the service of a proud, noble family. That is, until my dear lady was accused of heresy. Everything changed after that. Their prestige, their pedigree, everything was stripped away. Including me. You think drinking is merely a pause from thinking what that I could take from a bottomless mug? Nay, the only thing that stands to wash away is my dignity. Rather than play the drunken fool, I would like to make a gift of this to me lord. Surely this pain I bear is nothing next to his, completely unaware that his wife had committed some heinous crimes. He is a good man, he deserves better, but this is all I can offer him now. I am loath to impose upon your kindness further, but could you take this to him in my place? To let him see me in my current state would be disgraceful. I imagine he's still at the airship landing in the pillars. I guess to get the most of it, I might do it one quest at a time. I do apologize for that, folks. And I know you don't would have to do all the side story, but sometimes the side story gives added flavor to the main story. Probably not much, but just to see. Alright, so the first little bit of XP I'm going to give to my Dark Knight to see if I can just boost that up a little bit more quickly. Then I have a feeling once I get into dungeons with Astro, it's going to be easy to get dungeons as a healer. Alright, so title strip noble. There we go. Yes? Can I help you with something? I already read that. After all that has happened, he still thinks to put me first. Would that I could do more for him, but alas, I have lost nearly everything. My title, my land, my wife. She was accused of heresy, and I did all within my power to advocate her innocence. But in the end, there was naught I can do but to forestall the hand of judgment. I was a man of great station, and yet I had never felt so low, so helpless. But the Fury has spoken, and to refuse her is perhaps a greater crime than those thrust upon my beloved wife. Now, if you excuse me, it is nearly time to... Where did you run off to? I'm terribly sorry to trouble you, but would you help me look for my son? We can ill afford to be late. Hello. Father is searching for me? Then it is time. Forgive me. Father insisted we leave immediately, but I had to see for myself. This is where they took my mother to receive Haloni's judgment. He said he would fight for her, that justice would be served. In the end, justice took my mother away from us. Perhaps if I had been stronger, I could have won the battle that my father did not. Well, I must be going. Goodbye, miss. It's kind of rough to hear. Alright, so I'm gonna do the ones in the foundation first and go to make my way up to the pillars. It's gonna be a lot of zigzagging back and forth. Alright, so I think there's one right at the top here. It might be the clan hunts. Let the clan hunt begin. Well, well, well. What have we here? You look like you've seen a scrap or two. The name's... The name's Etienne. Etienne, and I'm a proud member of Clan Centurio, the toughest band of warriors this side of the steppes. You have heard of the hunt, right? The Grand Companies run it in the steppes of Eorzea, but here... Sorry. You all heard of the hunt, right? The Grand Companies run it in the rest of Eorzea, but up here, it's the clan's concern. We follow the same system, but we're free to pick up our own marks. Reckon you've got the speed, the strength, and the heart to take down some of the most ferocious fiends this side of the seventh hell? If you think you're up to the challenge, head downstairs and have a word with Ardelin. He'll fill you in on the details. I might have to jump to one of my level 60 jobs or higher just to get all the quest lines for this, which is fine. Good morning to you, young lady. How may I be of service? Wah 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 wah. Oh ho! So you fancy trying your hand at the hunt, do you? Well, if Etienne reckons that you're up to it, it isn't for an old man like me to say otherwise. Hey, for those that are joining, thank you for joining. Hope we have a fantastic evening tonight. If that's Lena, hello. If not, hello all the same. But a better hello. Me and him are members of Clan Centurio, a ragtag band of glory hunters, mercenaries, and has-beens brought together by Sir Lodest, one of Ishgard's most noble of nobles. Whenever a monster grows too big for its boots, we're the ones who risk our necks to take it down. It doesn't matter who you are or where you're from. As long as you can wield a weapon that you don't fear death, you'll always be welcome in the clan. Take me, for instance. I was born 1,000 miles from here, but now I'm the one showing the new recruits the ropes. So, how about it, young lady? Will you be joining us in the hunt? If the fame and glory is not enough for you, perhaps the rich rewards and offer might change your mind? Then welcome to the clan. What was your name again? Claylan, is it? Alright then, I'll put your name in the book. Now, I suppose you'll be wanting to take a look at some of our marks. Head up those stairs and out the door. The clan hunt board is on the wall outside, around to the left. You'd better stick to the level 1 marks for the nonce. No point running before you can walk. That's what I thought. Level 753. Well, let's get the... See if this is the HP. Interact? Woo! Clan Hunt's now accessible! So yeah, it's gonna take one of my level 60 jobs. One of the 62s, because those ones need to get up more. Go with the DPS. I don't know. Let's go with Samurai. So you're Claylan, are you? I can see why that old rogue Etienne signed you up. You got the fire of a born hunter burning in your eyes. I'll rage of those level 1 marks don't now offer much of a challenge to a burly girl like you. You'll be wanting to spice things up a little, am I right? Then what are you waiting for? Head down to Out of the Lane. Tell him you're ready for more. Give me more! Oh ho, so Stasia. Well, Stasia reckons you're ready to move on to bigger and better things, does she? If that girl had her way, we'd be throwing babes in the river to sort out the swimmers from the sinkers. Still, she might be onto something this time. Alright, I'll give you a chance. But level 2 marks ain't nothing to be sniffed at, understand? Let your guard down even for an instant, and they'll hand your posterior to you on a platter. Take a look at the clan hunt board, and you'll see what kind of beast I'm talking about. Let's get this off the screen. Level 2 marks. Done. Yeah. I guess I gotta unlock more areas to get the other ones, I suppose. Fine by me. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Back to Dark Knight. There's a quest there down here. Cold days, colder nights. Excuse me, miss. Do you have any spare wood for a fire? A small bundle or even a few twigs would do? Of course not. As if a bundle of sticks would warm the hands of so many. The dragons have left the foundations in shambles. Countless men and women are without shelter, the bitter chill of death breathing down their necks. And if your son may not even live through the night, I implore you, pray, please speak with Vancan at the congregation. Tell him that we must have firewood for the citizens here in the broom. Broom. Congregation is this way, if I believe. Right? Yep. Getting better. Quicker, maybe. Check something here. I'm checking if it's a certain mount. I thought Clayland had that. I thought I had the Troco Procure mount already. Just like how that weapon just sounds. Now, I could be wrong. The first interactive weapon like that, where once you draw it, it does a secondary action, wasn't 1.0. I think it was a Cobalt Winglet. At least that's the first one I was introduced to. I thought it was the coolest thing. Yes, is there aught I can help you with? Is there aught I can help you with? I see. I am hardly blind to the plight of my people, but firewood is something of a commodity these days. I cannot hand it out freely as I might otherwise. However, I may have a solution. During the most recent Gervanian assault, a number of buildings were destroyed. I thought it a grave misfortune, but there may yet be a silver lining. The timber we've collected from those buildings is unfit for reconstruction. You may take as much as you like to the broom. No, this might have been the faster route instead of the way I went. Sigurdo. Okay, good. I don't have to do all that far. Alright. Did Venkanet attempt to aid us? Was there any wood to spare? My word, this is... I do not know what to say. How did he amass such quantities? No matter. Go and distribute this to the people down below. We must do what we can before this cold claims any more lives. Frostbitten vagrant. It's so cold. I cannot feel my hands anymore. Scrap wood. Splintered, knotted, cracked, worm-eaten, moldering. This wood is no longer suitable for aught but maintaining a fire. Wood for our fire. Thank you, miss. Thank you. Did I miss one up there? Or are they all down here somewhere? Must all be... There's one. Ow. Frozen vagrant. I can bear this cold no longer. Perhaps I should. Here, have some wood. What? Firewood? Bless you, miss. Bless you. And a freezing vagrant. What I wouldn't give for a bit of kindling. For me? Truly? So it's true what they say about asking and receiving. Thank you. Thank you! Here you go. So cold, so very cold. Firewood? Oh, alone it be praised. That's quite a load of timber there. Surely you don't mean to distribute that all by yourself. Why not let me handle that for you? It's the least I can do to repay your kindness. Leave it to me. I know these streets like the back of my hand. Folks be warming themselves all along these streets in no time flat. Thanks again, miss. Well, be seeing you. Do our patron saints proud. Now then, let us take what remains somewhere safe. What? A young Ellison girl offered to ration out the rest for you? I'm afraid to say you've been duped. She is a thief, a rather well-known one here at the Broom. She bears no ill intentions, but this is a fair deal more serious than her usual antics. These are hard times. I understand how destitution drives one to desperation. But we cannot afford to tolerate her selfish actions. Not now. I pray no one shall want for warmth tonight, but we must recover the firewood, and soon. way. 2 more. You missed, kid. Fury Fing Ellison. I take it by your garb. You're not from here, am I right? The sight you were sleeping must be quite the spectacle. It is a place rich with history, a story that for every brick that paves our street or frames our hearths and homes. There is much to learn of Ishgard, and I suppose I can teach you a thing or two. If you care to listen to this old man's tales, pray and meet me at Annette's forum. You've come to partake of my company, eh? So let me start with the statue which stands before you here. This is Saint Annette, a dragoon of great renown, said to have wielded Gaeabold. According to legend, a dragon slew her beloved, and naught but his blood could atone for what she lost. After much searching, she confronted the beast, and what would be the last time she wielded a lance. Upon exacting her revenge, they say she cast it aside on the ground where the dragon had failed, taking up the cloth in its place. From then on, she devoted her life to uplifting the poor and downtrodden. I dare say there has never been a man or woman so selfless as she in our history. And so the Ark of the Humble was constructed, that we could never forget her sacrifices. It's perhaps worth mentioning that we of Ishgard take great pride in the works of masonry adorning our streets. You come to find figures of great esteem and respect immortalized in some fashion at nearly every turn. Now then, let us move on to Saint Valerian's forum. I shall await you there. That is upstairs. I think this might be leaves. Find out when to get there. Going in circles now. Good job, Dan. Andy, good job. I'm trying to remember there's like a quick passage you can use to go across. I don't know if that's further up. There it is. What's further up? Here, right there. I'm always in the wrong spot. I am. What am I doing? That's fine. This right here should bring me down exactly there. Guys, we're taking you through a stroll through Ishgard. This is, or rather was the statue of Saint Valeroin, an azure dragoon of ages past who once drove off the great worm Nidhogg. Surely you've heard of the azure dragoon, chosen by the Eye to lead Ishgard dragoon in the fight against the Dravanian horde. Yeah, I'm one of them. Ishgardian is a dragoon. But alas, much like this one, a number of statues in our fair capital have been defaced during a recent attack. Not that we could ever forget whose name they were erected, mind you. In fact, one could say these disfigurements is like a badge of honor, earned from a clash with our enemy. Quite remarkable, wouldn't you agree? History being made of history, I'd say. I'm afraid that is all I can tell of our dear city, but that glimmer in your eye tells me you wish to know more. Pray speak with Ishgardian, St. Edmund's Cathedral. I have no doubt he can regale you with another tale of Ishgard's history. Cathedral's on the left-hand side. The cathedral actually has its own little story as well after the main story, I believe. After you're done with the Ishgardian main story, or sorry, Heaven's Ward main story, it has its own little side story of the cathedral, which is not the most enlightening, but it's a piece of the story. And you get an achievement from it too. I think that's about all you get. But it has a cool building. Ishgardian. Hello, Nick. Greetings, friend. Haloni's blessings be upon you. Ah, you wish to know more of Ishgard's history. It does not often travelers come seeking such knowledge. The holy city of Ishgard is home to myriad patron saints from which many places are named. In fact, this cathedral was named for the first archbishop to oversee the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. They are a testament to the unshakable will of our people, to our unity in the battle against the Dravanian horde. I realize there is much of our people you do not know, and we will not force our views upon you. Rather, we ask you not decry our pursuit of our destiny, the righteous path we walk by the grace of Halone, our truest savior. Sure. That was it. I thought that'd actually be a quest chain. Alright, let's do the last one that's within Foundation, then we'll do the ones in the pillar. Let's go down these stairs. A nice snowy day here in Ishgard. Ishgard needs to... Maybe it's because of my nationality, but I think a signature food dish for Ishgard should be Puchen. That's right, you do get an outfit for the cathedral. That's right, you get an outfit of some sort. What it is, I forget. We'll find that out after going through it and just going through it. Beg your pardon, but are you Mistress... But you are Mistress Seraph, I presume? Just the woman I was hoping to see. It so happens I have a proposition for you. You see, in accordance with the Lord Commander's orders, we've established a new system similar to the one administered by the Adventurers Guild of Eorzea. We are to document the petitions of the people and distribute them to motivated individuals like yourself. Agree to assist us with these leaves, madam? We would be most grateful, and we would compensate you accordingly. Ooh, temple leaves now available. Yay! Temple leaves? The same thing as regular leaves, just temples. And they have large-scale leaves, which cost 10 allowances per. Which have a good use later on. What can I do you? Okay. See what happens here. Yeah, which one of these needs more XP? Leather, we're working culinary. Let's go culinary and just see if I'll bump that up just enough. What's this? Ooh, that's good to have. Alright, let's go. You're a culinarian, yes? I thought so. I pride myself on having an eye for talent, and you must have it in abundance. Don't suppose you've heard of this collectibles fad, have you? No? Oh, you've got to do something about that then. Here, take this letter to Little Lona in Revenant's Toll. She'll take care of the rest. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport there. Hey, look, it's a Crystal Brave. Hey, buddy. You gonna arrest me? I have a frying pan. Whack! Greetings, miss. How may I assist you today? Letter to Little Nona. A handwritten letter from Morgani requesting that Little Nona share with you her knowledge of collectibles. Very well. It would be my pleasure to enlighten you. As you were doubtless aware, there are wealthy individuals who covet certain items, but who would rather pay others to procure them. Rowena's House of Splendors is glad to receive the custom of such individuals. To supply these collectibles, we turn to men and women such as you, who possess the talents to craft and procure them. Compensation will be commensurate to the collectability of items provided and paid in scrips, which can be exchanged for all manner of fine wares. You may sell these items to the house at any of our branch offices, including those in Lominsa, Gridania, and Ulda. Please be advised that these items are not negotiable, miss. We appreciate your understanding. I don't think that'll push me. No, not enough. Woo! Accepting scripts! Yay! Collectibles are good to get special items. Oh, you have a quest too? That's important to have. What's this? Level 60. Those are good to have. Oh, go west. I can't go west. I'll get those later. We're doing Ishgard. I don't like leaving quests behind though. What's the other one do? Fine. Let's do them all. Let's get, where's it? Let's get these done out of the way. If I may, miss, you're a rather accomplished goldsmith, are you not? Have you perchance considered becoming a specialist? Such a decision is not to be made lightly, of course, but I think it might be in your best interests. Seek Aldenan, the master craftsman in Ishgard. Show him this letter, and he will show you the way. One sec. Level 6, that sounds like Idleshire or... No, going west. Oh, going west there. Like Idleshire or some of the Stormblood stuff. No. Nope. How about this? If I may, miss, you're an accomplished miner, are you not? Perchance you're familiar with ethereal reduction? Simply put, it allows you to break down an item into its base ethereal components, or something to that effect. The process is admittedly difficult for a layman to explain. Koko Samu, a disciple of Master Mudamix, would surely be glad to tell you more. Let's go here first, then we'll go back to Ishgard. The level 61, and that would normally mean you're at endgame level, which I'm not at yet. I'll wait till I get to at least to Ishgard. But if it has me go like to Ralger's Reach or Stormblood areas, then we'll go from there. Back to trade tongue flaps with shifty making your wow. Back to trade tongue flaps about shifty making and transmutation or whatever? No. Handwritten letter from Lady Nona requesting that Kokosamu share with you his knowledge of ethereal reduction? Yeah. A letter? Get rid of that. If you want to know about ethereal reduction, all you have to do is ask. As the name suggests, it's a method of reducing items to a more primordial state, as it were. Crystals for the most part. Now, before you go thinking you can rid yourself of all your worthless shite in this fashion, think again. Only items with a certain, how should I put this? Alright, collectability. Only rare items valued as collectibles seem to be suitable for this purpose. So it's hardly an easy decision to make. In any case, why not give it a go? You never know what you'll get unless you try. Ooh, ethereal reduction now available. Oh, it's easy enough to get done. Builder, I started as goldsmith, so we're gonna finish off as goldsmith. We're to speak with Alderan. I think it's better quicker if I go this way. still find it cool seeing Clayland and Ishgard. It's been 85 years. Or is it 84? I don't know. Yeah, and after this, I'll double check the pillars after this, but a foundation. I don't think there's much more quests down there for me to do. Oh, they're in right there, specialist. I have forged weapons and armor for heroes and catered banquets for royalty. I have concocted potions to heal the dying, woven great banners for nations, and just last week, I won the Ishgardian Fine Woodworking Association Award for Best Chair. What have you built of late? A desk? A handwritten letter message from Little Bologna requesting that Aldara share with you his knowledge of specialists. Oh, so Little Lona thinks you are skill enough to become a specialist, does she? She has yet to steer me wrong. We whom the builder has blessed with talent are tempted to learn every trade as we should. That said, even we masters must come to accept our limitations. One can specialize in no more than 3. You must decide which disciplines are most important to you and which ones are but passing fancies. If the builder does indeed guide your hands, now is see them set to purpose. Come, take the soul of the crafter. For now, it is but a token of what you may yet become. When you have chosen your path, present it to me, and your journey as a specialist will begin. Specialist unlocked. There you go. During my ending recently, before this update, for a few months prior to the release of Dondrel, I found out what specialists were helpful with. It took me a long time to get to that part. For Clayland, I think I went with Carp, just the first 3. I know for Clayland, I really went Goldsmith. She started as Goldsmith in 1.0. My reason for that was Goldsmith means gold, means money. And I lived up to that name in the beginning. But then came the dark times. Meteor, then the world transfer. My entire empire money crumbled, and time to rebuild it. Cool leatherworking. Culinary is an interesting choice. If I had inventory space. Let's go with weaving. Let's go with that. Alright. Get the other ones done. Actually, I can put more stuff. I'm up for that. All right. You can bear with you? No? Yes. I think Fisher at the best you can be. Yeah, I spent a bit of money. I bought her full ID gear, including this ghillie suit. Yeah, unless I get to level 100, this would be the best she's gonna have for a while. Alright, that's then, this is now. Back to Dark Knight. Double check, there's nothing left down below. see, 1, 2, 3 quests here. Let's see, that's for machinist. This is for the main story. I'm gonna do that second of the onwards and upwards and over the wall. I'm gonna do onward and upwards first. Yeah, it looks like down foundation is pretty much cleared of quests for now. Let's go to the drilled crozier and do the quest there. For the main story, I'm gonna do is Clay as my paladin. It's yeah, we'll see. Maybe I should just do it as Dragoon. Here we go. Oh! Accept? What's this? Looking for a bit of work, are you? You don't look to be one strapped for coin, but I never turned away anyone looking to make an honest gill. Would you mind taking a sack of chocobo fodder down to the holy stables and foundation? The stable master Sevilla is expecting a delivery. Sevilla. She paid me up front, but fear not, that was merely for the fodder. There's still a delivery charge, and you're welcome to it if you take the fodder down there for me. Okay. I should go get my chocobo before I continue. My chocobo's in the FC stable. Talk with Sevilla, not the chocobo keep. We'll get there eventually. I forgot to pick up the chocobo fodder. Good job, Andy. Bravo. Bravo. What? Before I go further, get my choco ready. I have a feeling we're going to the Sea of Clouds soon. And I'll just beat up some mobs to get XP. I can get XP. You made a mess in here, didn't you? Yes. I need stable brooms. I think I put some in here. If not, then I'm just going to take 2 and just clean up the stable. My chocobo made a mess. Well, there's one. There's another one. Yes, Len, I know. Andy owes 2,500,000 McGill to the DFC still. Yeah, I know. Just clean this table. Alright, before I go, let's train my chocobo. I got a carrot. There it is. Here's a carrot. Have a carrot. That's right, get your exercise in. Such a pretty chocobo. And let's go. Yeah, it's gonna go before you get next. Oh, actually, skills. I already used that up. Damn it. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I went with an attacker chocobo. With Andy, I went for a full healer just to keep me alive during battles, but then I went here and figured, let's try something different. Let's go full attack. Then I went to defender to get access to the enhanced strength and more HPs for all of them. I just wanted the enhanced critical hit, enhanced strength. Increased HP. I wanted a battle to a chocobo. Alright, let's go back to Ishgard. Yeah, so RFC Mansion is in Mist. I know you're not worried about it. You'll eventually get there, like in 20 years. Once I start crafting again as Andy, I'll make a ton of gil just to toss it in there. I gotta get my other jobs up, like the bring up to 90, then up to 100. Craft my gear between those levels and make money off of that. Alright, let's get that chocobo fodder that I forgot to grab. Oh look, there it is. Two more after this. Yep. I mean, I could have started that Go West quest now, but then I'd be stuck in this listing just like Feast of Famine is. Going to be till I'm do the level 63 quest at least. Alright, just start and finish it. With exception to these two I started a long time ago. Welcome to the Holy Stables. What can I do for you? Chocobo fodder. A mixture of chopped greens and hay for delivery to the Holy Stables. Oh, the fodder! Splendid! The chocobos are in for a treat. We specialize in the breeding and training of cavalry chocobos, so they must have nothing but the very best. They're put through an admittedly harsh training regimen, and only a chocobo of the finest stock can endure it. That's why my assistant and I... Wait a second, where is my assistant? No doubt he's run off to the light feather proving grounds again. Would you be a dear and go get him for me? And tell him to expect chocobo fodder for breakfast if he doesn't hurry. Up the ramp. Saint Vidalia's Forum. Proving guards. Grounds. Looking for who? Oh, the stableman. He went inside not too long ago. I don't remember the last time I was ever in here. Don't think it'll be anytime soon again anyways. Hello there. Hello there. Come for a few matches as well, I take it? Have you seen anything so exhilarating? There is nothing in this world more majestic than the chocobo, spirited and resilient, with plumage kissed by the golden sun. They are my passion, and I long to someday breed the perfect chocobo. Fortunately, I work at the Holy Stables, where I never have the opportunity. Yeah, you might want to go there. Civilians looking for me? Bucking me with a hay fork, the fodder must have arrived. The matches will have to wait. Thanks for the tip, friend. I wonder if they reduce the number of side quests that are around. I'm not complaining. But sometimes just doing all the side quests for one area can take at least a good 2-3 hours, if not longer. At that point, you're too tired to do the main scenario. Yay, something I put up sold. Yeah, so today I got a little bit creative while I was after the night before dinner. Had some Ishgardian steel ingot. Did not know what to do with, so I made some furniture with it. Then trying to sell it. He practically tripped over himself in here not long ago. Thank you for finding him. You'll have to buckle down if he's serious about becoming a realm-renowned breeder. Though he's off to a good start having come here. Ishgard is famous for raising chocobos, you know. They've always been the steed of choice on the battlefield. The proving grounds, where you found my starry-eyed assistant, ensure they get plenty of practice. Well, I say it's practice, but it also makes a good show for the folks spectating as well. You should see for it yourself sometime. Nothing like feathers flying from two chocobos fluttering, almost dancing, back and forth in the arena. You quickly come to understand why they call it the Light Feather Proving Grounds. And as long as this stable stands, you can be sure our chocobos will be there. I'll confess the weather has been more than unkind to our chocobo chicks, but we have traditions and a reputation to uphold. Thank you for the onion. I'll be sure to keep this and not sell this in case my chocobo levels up. What can I make with this guy? I don't know yet. Oh. A carnelian. Wow. I can make 2 of these. Is that 2 probably? I can make 3 of these. So there are 2 more quests, then we head out to the Sea of Clouds. Dinner for 4 and the best laid plans. Excuse me, adventurer. I would ask a favor of you on behalf of House Fulton. My lord is hosting a banquet and requests attendance from the other high houses. Take these invitations and see they are delivered at once. Of course, you will likely not be granted an audience with the lords and ladies of the high houses. Leaving these with the guard will do, but they must be delivered. Okay. What business have you with House Alinar? A sealed envelope containing an official invitation to a banquet hosted by House Fortin. An invitation to dine with House Fortin. My lord would be honored to attend, but I'm afraid he's quite busy at present. What with the breach of Ishgard's defenses and rising heretic activity. Can't rightly say he's too busy, though. That's for him to decide. You have me word this invitation will be delivered. Good thing we have legs of steel. We drink a lot of milk. Our legs don't break. This is the residence of House Zamael. If you have no business here, I must ask you to leave. Jean Linnet. Oh, you're sitting there. A banquet hosted by House Fortin. I see. Oh, it's nothing. It's just my lord has been tied up with the restoration of Falcon's Nest. I imagine making time to attend will be difficult. Nevertheless, I'll see to it that he receives the invitation. And right to the other side of Ishgard, of the pillars. Foggy weather here today. There's a Moogle, delivery Moogle. You'll send something to Lena. That'd be mean. I can sell some cards soon. This I can sell. I don't need any of those. What's this for? Ugh. I never use those. I'm happy with the way my men are the way they are. But I'm also. What brings you to House Dudon-Dad? Speak up. A dinner with House Fortin. And whose favor do they aim to gain? Whose favor do they aim to gain this time? Not that it concerns you, but House Dudon-Dad and Fortin don't exactly see eye to eye. Little wonder they would ask you to deliver this missive. But far be it from me to exasperate matters. The invitation will be delivered. What my lord does to it is not my concern. Alright, let's go deliver this back. House Alinar, yeah, pretty large houses. But I think house more means the family name than the size of a building. They are the high houses of Ishgard, those four. Ah, and so you have returned. I hope you're not met with too much hostility. The high houses of Ishgard are descended from the heroes who once fought alongside Haldrath, the first Azure Dragoon. Their ancestors were the founders of Ishgard, and it is from their bloodlines the Archbishop is chosen. There's no greater force than their combined strength when pitted against the Horde. When vying for power here in Ishgard, however, they are like curls fighting for territory in a small pit. To involve yourself in politics here is a dangerous game. You would do well to remember that. Politics is dangerous almost anywhere. Quest, and then I'll double check after just to be on the safe side. Cleo. You're the look of someone in need of a task. Well, it just so happens I'm looking for a helping hand. One of our delivery airships is under repairs, and we're in the midst of preparing a test flight. Ensuring a safe flight path is of the utmost importance, and I need someone to take this flight path to Jean-Claude at the need to take this flight class to Jean-Claude at the Athenium Astrologicum. Yeah, at the Athenium Astrologicum. I would be ever grateful if you could take it to him. Jean-Claude. Astrologicum. Anthem. If I can pronounce it once, I should be okay. Athenium. I should have spent a couple more moments reading it. Greetings and welcome to the Athenium Astrologicum. Might I ask what drew you here to this place of learning? You don't recognize me? Really? Airship flight plan. A slip of parchment document plans for an airship test flight. Exactly what they said. Ah, a missive from Miss Cleo. Another test flight. I see. And it leaves us pressed for time. Our knowledge of the dragon's hunting cycles indicates that they are quite active around this time. I need not tell you what will happen should any of our airships encounter them. That is why your astrologians must interpret the stars for signs of Dravanian activity before airships are permitted to leave. By delaying this shipment would have grave repercussions. Our only option is to hasten repairs on the airship. Pray speak with Fromlo at the Sky Steel Manufactory and see if there's aught he can do. Getting a little bit I'm just tired of running around Ishgard. I'll bring me down to the brew. No. Yes, well. Hasten repairs up to the airship. Easier said than done, my friend. We primarily oversee the production of dragon-slaying weapons such as ballistas and Bertha cannons under orders of House Hylian. The magitech utilized in these airships is most certainly not within our regular field of expertise. It is no simple matter to rush anything. But I suppose if we are to contend with the Horde, it cannot be helped. Tell Cleo we will do what we can. Oh, you sell stuff? Elmer. Ah. Athenium Astrologicum. Athenium Astrologicum. Okay. Unless it's pronounced differently. Athenium Astrologicum. Oh, thank goodness. The swiftness of your report is most appreciated. The advent of the airship is truly a wonderful thing, but not without its hindrances, as you can see. They allow us to cross the ice wall blocking passage to Western Corinthus and navigate the Sea of Clouds. But Haloni have mercy on the ship that should encounter dragons. This is why the Holy See has seen fit to employ machines and astrologians in the operation of our airships. Yeah, I checked it quickly before we left. These are all the side quests that are available right now for Ishgard. I'm pretty sure there'll be more as we continue on, especially after we hit level 60. But, yeah. Time to head off with the main scenario. Final Fantasy XIV, Heaven's Ward. Ah, my lord, there's still the matter of the bill. Everything has been taken care of, old girl. Simply tell the attendant when you're ready at the board, and away we'll go. Are you ready to depart, madam? The airship bound for Cloud Top will be leaving shortly. Let's go. New area. For Clayland, anyways. And I did this as the Dark Knight. That's fine. Dark Knight can use XP.
Upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Sid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home. High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds. A frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost, within the Sea of Clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, she came.
My lord, you mustn't wear your belt so loose, or you'll trip over your own sword. Emanale. Awfully cold up here. I mean, Corinthus may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And of course, our heroes wholly unprepared. You don't have to maintain that strong silent persona all the time, you know. Never mind. We need to find Lady Laniette. Laniette. We need to find Lady Laniette. She's in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when you find her, just follow my lead, yes? Excellent. Oh, I get to unlock the entire map. I've not done this in a long time. I thought everything just appeared all at once. Good, good. And you have a side quest for us to do. The Way of the Dodo. Oh, might as well unlock the chocobo key. Might as well attune to here. Yeah, if I'm right, this place gets a lot more quests than just this. So I'll get to them when I get to them. Looking for work, are you? Then you've come to the right place. The name's Karibo, and I have the honor of serving Lady Laniette. When I'm free of duty, I try to make myself useful by helping out with the farm work, as I am now. Of late, we've been having a problem with wild Gastornis. You might recognize them as the colorful dodo creatures we've seen about the place. Try as we might to keep them away, they always manage to get her across before we can harvest them. It would mean much to the camp if you could dispatch some of them. 3 should be sufficient, I think. Also, if it's not too much trouble, would you mind bringing back some of the meat from the beast you fell? No sense in letting perfectly good poultry go to waste. Poultry. Let's go get some poultry. It's going to be so weird doing this without a mount yet. Without being able to fly. In saying that, I'm looking forward to it at the same time. I don't have my ethereal compass. When do you get the ethereal compass? Now, I don't know where you would get that. Oh, might as well take out my chocobo. Sound like a cat. Oh, it's a Gallicat. Hey, it's a Gastornis. Here you, Dodo. Here. I want you in full attack mode. Go. My word. It's aggroing me. Alright, you're next, dodo bird. Let's go bring this back. You know what? I feel I'm not gonna be able to fly here for a while. So let's do the quest. Are you actually gonna defend me, Knight? Are you gonna attack? No need, I guess. He ran away. You've taken care of the Gastonus? Splendid! Were you able to procure the meat as well? Gastonus thigh. The lean, sinewy meat of a fully grown Gastonus. My thanks, friend. My men will be glad of this bounty of fresh meat. Salted meats are perfectly fine in moderation, but we often long for food with a bit more flavor. And thanks to you, we struck 2 birds with 1 stone. Our men have fresh meat on the fire, and we've earned a respite from the Gastonus. All right, happy to help. There's symbols on these. Oh, I'm correct. North, east, south, west. This is a compass. Okay. Apparently there are gales. Oh, it's windy. That's all. The sun. Oh, fine, you can. You're just gonna attack me because it's not a lot of room to move up. There. Chocobo was getting used to this way. A little bit, anyways. I jump here as like my summoner or something. You gotta keep deploy the plates at the same time. I wonder if it gives you the entire map if you do this at a higher level. That might be interesting to test out. For science, it must be tested. There's Laniet. It's fine, I'll do a Dark Knight for now. Mistress Seraph, welcome! I am Sir Laniet, I'm Sir Laniet, the Alantab. I said that so bad. Sorry. I'm Sir Laniet, the Alina, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Flan would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus have I been able to seek you out. By the grace of Haloni, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person, to call upon her generous aid. Besides, truly I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. It is a pleasure to see you again, my lady Laniet. You cut an elegant figure as always, a steel-clad rose, equally at home on a battlefield or in a ballroom. What a Malien. If it is not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you'd allow me to finish speaking with Mr. Seraph. Camp Cloudtop was established to provide early warning of impeding Dravanian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We're not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced ship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repairs. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by indigenous beast tribe known as a Vanu Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman, and I'll show him a thing or two. I fear much and more may be asked of you in the days to come, Mr. Seraph. That's fine. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, I'm just gonna... Maybe I'll grab these and sell these. That's probably a better idea, yeah. Indispensable ally. Well, I understand Count Edmond's intentions. I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. entirely possible that he may learn something from this experience. But if left to his own devices, I think it is far more likely he will make a mess of things. Tell him I would like him to keep watch for Javanian outflyers. Then, when you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep Madeleine from shirking his duty. A request. I might have to stop stream because I'm having trouble pronouncing names. A request from Laniette? Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here but a few yawns away. Oh, never mind. What is it? Room about me. Keep an eye out for anything unusual. There you go. Oh, is that all? No, leading the van against the beastman stronghold or some such. Well, it is rather a droll task, but who am I to deny her? I shall begin at once. There you go. Ah, Mrs. Seraph. I do not believe I properly introduced myself. I am an Ottawa, and I serve at the pleasure of Lord Emanuele. Lady Lynette would have me accompany Lord Emanuele on his mission? Ah, I understand completely. I'll do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Free of another house, mayhap would not feel obligated to go to such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him for me. It would seem he actually listens to you, at least more so than others. Or mayhap you're more skilled at this than most. I suspect you've had to humor your fair share of difficult men before. Everyone probably. So 4 classes would go for this, so this would sell quite quickly. As for how much, I don't know. This is probably the only best choice. For here, I'm thinking healing. Now that Emanuele is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu. We first encountered the Vanu several years ago when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent lookout post. There was peace between our people for half a year, until suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitude towards us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies flown in from Ishgard. But words are no substitute for first-hand experience. Go and see Sir Marielle. She could use your assistance. Marielle. Oh, look, it's the quest up here, too. Go to the quest. I have trouble here because I have a thing about heights. There's only 2 people that do stuff height-wise. Even then, I'd be hesitant. I say, are you not the ward of Hogsforth I've heard so much about? Perfect. I have need of an adventure of such repute. You see, Camp Cloudtop is a post of those who have, let us say, served beyond their usefulness. We do what we can to make the best of it, but I know the others are disheartened, that they take no pride in their duties. This place has robbed them of their vigor. They are yet proud men of House Halinar. I did not. And I refuse to let their spirits sour and their blades grow dull. How to do this has become my foremost concern. Then it dawned upon me. We must improve the quality of food. Think about it. What morale can you expect from troops denied a hearty breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Surely better meals would go a long way in rekindling their spirits. But Fabriette, our camp's quartermaster, would never hear of it. At least, not from me. But if he were to hear it from you, an adventurer with your background, you would have to at least take into consideration. I beg you, please speak some sense into him for the camp. Spoon! Fine. Meow. Ishgardian regiment's true love and loyalty to wild trogwoods from the Duranian forelands. It meant captured head of hunters would easily find a red trogwood sticking out like a sore thumb in the midst of all the yellow brethren. Nice. I swear I had a mount here. A specific mount. What for this camp? Heartier meals? Don't tell me. Gildan sent you, didn't he? It is no small feat having supplies shipped here, you know. Even the wealthiest nobles would be hard-pressed to afford constant deliveries of fresh foods to a place such as this. It simply cannot be done. If he's so dissatisfied with our provisions, he should forage and cook for himself. A number of our men are already doing just that. He was always one to overindulge in his eating, and I fear hunger is clouding his judgment. But he's mistaken if he thinks I can freely request shipments of goods as I please. Mind if I ask a favor of you? Cloudtop is known for a nutritious and surprisingly filling variety of mushrooms. I'd like you to find one and give it to Gildan for me. Perhaps that he'll find a way to sate his appetite on his own and leave me be. Wait, cloud mushroom. Okay. Ow. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. I know. Totally my fault for going to here with a job that'll probably be attacked by every small thing. Right, what can I make with this, really? Couple things, hollandaise. Level up. 3, 2. No. I'm like 200 away from a level up. Wow. Are you sound or sight? Sight. Let's get our cloud mushroom. Hey, my cannonball sold. Alright, now from here we go this way. Back down the ramp. That's what I remember wrong. There used to be like another NPC that repaired gear. Could be remembering that wrong. It's also been a long time ago. So, how did you fare? Do you think Fabrienne has come around to see things our way? Cloud mushroom. A mushroom found growing in cloud top. The Ishgardian knight who first discovered the queerly shaped fungus and hence had the privilege of naming the new species, claims he has a slightly more clever name in mind, but forgot it. My, what a delectable looking mushroom you have there. So round, so plump. I appreciate the offering, but why did you bring this to me? What a Fabrienne. You said what? How absurd. Do you think I would make such a request for selfish gains? The future of Camp Cloudtop is not to be taken lightly. That's not to say I'm not hungry, mind you. I guess I cannot depend on him to make change after all. I have to think of something else. Maybe sauteed mushrooms or mushroom soup? What? I'll merely think of meals for the men. Yes, of course. And level 53. Let's go right now. Let's jump onto here. Ooh. Young Dermet. Dragons in the midst. If I cannot improve morale through food, then I'll have to take more drastic measures. Yes, some heroic feat to rile the men and enliven their spirits. As you say, it is the idle man who is the miserable man. And for man of Ishgard, what can be more heroic than slaying a dragon? Slaying a dragon? They say Camp Cloudtop is devoid of dragons, making it perfect for men of lowly standing. But surely at least one dragon has found its way up to this region, no? I cannot leave my post just yet, but I must ask you to take up the search until I am able. First, I suggest speaking with the men around camp for a lead. When you've tracked one down, report back to me. I shall gather the men and head out to slay the foul beast. You know what? Just teleport there this time. Kind of running back and forth. There you are. Item yet? You're looking for dragons? They wouldn't have assigned us here if they suspected such danger. We are the Vanu to contend with from time to time, but even we can handle the likes of them. Now that I think about it, recently we've been finding what looks like the scraps of something feeding on the local wildlife. But surely it was not the work of a dragon, right? What are these? Cloud sheep? Cloud ram? Hey, it's you again. Dragons? Here near Cloud Top? I'm afraid you may be wasting your time. What business would dragons have here? When working to repair the protector, I cannot but feel that something is watching us. Whoever or whatever it is, I wonder why they would concern themselves with a broken airship. Alright, before I continue forward, I do need to use a restroom, so I should be back quickly. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Thank you everyone for your patience. I had to use the men's room, and well, I got out. I'm a little hungry, so snacks, popcorn. Mmm, buttery popcorn. Ugh. I need a trusty sidekick, so coming out you. And extend that. Let's extend that, shall we? There we go. Excuse me. Yeah, they're not bothering me. Not too much, anyways. Oh, we're going different ways. But it's nice having you someone to help out slightly. Bad news, Scout. Still no change. The field is calm like, Lan Lonigundu. Alright, what now? How goes the search? Any word of dragons in Cloud Top? No dragons, only Vanu? Well, I expected as much. To be sure, I'm no less disappointed for it. What could they be watching? It's not here of interest save for the Protector, and even that's in sore need of repairs. Did they perceive it to be a threat? At any rate, there's little glory won from a scuffle with Vanu, but mark my words, I will find a way to rekindle the fire in our men's hearts. Sure. Alright. I gotta do this as Paladin. Mr. Seraph, I presume. Hey, Lady Laniette told me you were coming. I hear you tell you've never faced a Vanu before. I just fought one. Anyways, I tell you, you've never faced a Vanu before. Well, spend enough time on patrol and you're sure to cross paths with them eventually. These birdmen are native to the floating isles. I say birdmen, but they're not at all like the Ixal. Unless that Ixal's mother was a Gygus. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in these areas, kill or drive them away. Ow. Not Nodi Gundu. And you're still alive? More. This was more fun doing it this way. You steel yourself for a mighty struggle, yet no Vanu lying in wait. It. You're looking in that direction, so I gotta take care of you. Oh no! Damage down! Fate? No thank you? Bye? Standing watch. I think my truck was doing more damage than I am. Finished with your patrol? Anything to report? Maybe. Maybe it was too much to hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that Heloni has blessed us with a mighty ally. So I'll go with the healing pants. Same thing with the other pieces of gear, I guess. There's a quest down here. Gotta keep these quests in check. Hello there, Missy. No doubt you've important work to attend to. Well, we all have a part to play. As a matter of fact, I should be handing out these meals, but these old bones don't move like they used to. But as I said, we all have a part to play, and I can't very well keep the good men and women Camp Cloudtop waiting. I don't suppose you'd be willing to make a few deliveries in my stead, would you? The deliveries are clearly labeled. I can't offer much, but I will compensate you for your trouble. Here, food. Ah, Cleland. What do I owe the honor of your presence this fine evening? Packed meal. War rations freshly prepared by the Rose Night cook serving at Camp Cloudtop. A delivery from the cook? I was all but certain there'd be none today. You have my thanks, and give her my best regards. Ah, Mr. Shroud, can I help you with something? Here's your packed meal. Oh, a meal from the cook. Why did she not come herself? No matter. My thanks to you both. I guess there's like only 3 people here? Mm-hmm. Whatever it is, make it quick. I cannot leave my post unattended for long. Food. Oh, a meal from the cook. That she makes such fine cuisine from seemingly deplorable rations is nothing short of a miracle. Thank you, miss. My compliments to the chef. Welcome back. I take it by your empty hands, their meals have been delivered. Excellent. Short though the trip may be, a few phones feel like moms in my age. It's worth it to see their smiling faces, though. I know they say I should take things easy, but age is no excuse for letting up my duties. I won't deny that I've had second thoughts about staying, what with the thinner air here and the sea of clouds and all. But have you tried their cooking? No one should have to suffer such unsavory fare, and they won't so long as I'm here. And you walk away. Okay. Food. Tea? Sure. Tea? This almost feels like you're having to climb up here. What you looking at? Accepting your recent clashes with Vanu, I cannot have escaped your notice that things are not. Accepting your recent clashes with the Vanu, I cannot escape your notice that things are rather peaceful, to the detriment or garrison's discipline. Despite being built as an observation post, we have yet to record a single intrusion by the Horde. That is why, as far as everyone is concerned, Camp Cloudtop is a backwater of no significance. And of course, the pride of our camp, the vaunted protector, is in a perpetual state of needing repairs. So even were the Holy See to come under Dravanian attack, we would be unable to fly to their aid. Simply put, Mr. Seraph, this is where ambition comes to die. If you have aspirations for advancement, you'll be right at home. However, I wouldn't like to think that enthusiasm can be as contagious as apathy. If you'll indulge me, I would have you seek out the sentries and stoke their fighting spirits, psych them up, as you might say. Okay. Hello there, old girl. Seen any of our new champions yet? No? Oh well. Let me know when you have, so I can make myself presentable for the... Yeah! This is an attack! What should we do? What should we do? You had me fooled there for a moment, old girl. An amusing jest, albeit a tad cruel. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am to the monotony of mere sentry duty. Yet still you tempt me with the promise of excitement. No, this won't do. This won't do at all. Lady Laniat will give me a grand misstep as befits my station. have a feeling taking a nap here is not the best thing to do. Also, for sleepwalking is not good either. Sound or sight? Sight. You're looking rather grim. Why so serious? The Vanu are no real threat, and Dravanius couldn't give a fig about us. Yeah? Hoo-yah! Ye gosh, where did that come from? Fine, if you insist, I'll make an effort to be more alert. But really, I fail to see the point. We're hundreds of miles away from the front line, which is just the way I like it. Thank you very much. Is there anything fluffier than a... Is there anything fluffier than a cloud? Yeah? Hoo-yah! What is that? Is the horde? By the fury, whatever possessed you to do that? I'm awake, worry not. After the shock you just gave me, I'll sleep for a fortnight. Yep, time to wake up, buddy. That was an easy quest. Many thanks, Mr. Seraph. Already I can see a change in our sentry's behavior. Beg your pardon. What, Madeleine? Madeleine said what? Well, I have no doubt that Lady Laniette will do her utmost to oblige him. This... Lord Emmanuel is going to demand a more dangerous duty, then I expect Lady Laniette will accompany you. Will want you to accompany him. I may as well speak with her sooner rather than later. There's no use avoiding the inevitable. Mr. Seraph, Lord Mandalay has just informed me that mere sentry duty is beneath them. I understand we have you to thank for this epiphany. Well, there's nothing for it but to give him something more demanding then. Can I count on you to keep him safe? Sure. Excellent. We're in constant need of fresh water in Camp Cloudtop. As there are no underground sources we can tap into with wells. However, there is a unique variety of crystals we have recently discovered which may enable us to obtain water through other means. These spring crystals can be found in Vor Sian Saran, to the east of here. I'd have you and Madeleine bring one back to us. You may have to contend with the Pharaoh beasts which populate the lakes, not to mention Vanu scouts ranging from their nearby settlement. Of course, that pales in comparison to keeping the young lord entertained. But you have doubtless grown accustomed to that by now. Good luck, and be safe. Oh dear. Just when everything was going so well. Lady Laniette told you to tell me about my mission once again? If I didn't know about her, I swear she's avoiding me. Anyways, what is it? Going to fetch stream water from floating lakes to the east with me. There you go. Look at this one. A vital mission on the success of which the fair survival camp Cloudtop rests. The procurement of potable water. Finally! It's about time she entrusted me with a mission of real import. Right then. Let's go. Let's go. Water. That's an angry cat. I heard the minstrel's tales of these lakes, but I never honestly believed that they were real. So, this is the Vorasian Sadan of legend. And nary a Varu in sight. How disappointing. I could do with some sport. I know. Why don't you and I make a competition? Whoever finds a superior specimen wins. Honored Watch shall judge our entrance on size, purity, and let's say aesthetic sensibilities. Let's begin at once. All right. Okay. Oh, there it is. Two of them right here. That might be it. Yeah, maybe not. There's the fourth one. Let's check that one. I don't remember where it is, honestly. I'm just gonna check them all. Well, this one might be it. It's taking longer. Excuse me. You. You piece of shite. Alright. Ah, Mr. Sarab, have you brought your entry for the contest? Spring crystal. A crystal so aspected to water that it feels wet to the touch. My understanding of such things is limited. Can this truly be used to draw moisture from air like water from a pump? Fascinating. Healing shoes. Series of unfortunate events. Lord Madeleine has gone for an awfully long time. Did you perchance see him while you were searching for your crystal? Even he must realize the dangers of wandering too far in such a place. Mayhap I'm worrying about nothing, but I must ask that you assist me in looking for Mr. Seraph. We shall find him more quickly if we split up. Pray search the southeastern area of Vorsian-Jadan as swiftly as you're able to rendezvous with me to the north. Farewell, and good luck. I feel I'll be doing a lot of fates here in the future regardless because of, well, the animal weapons, relic weapons of Heaven Ward. hello. Leviathan Jr. Mini Levy. Dead one. Really? Sure, the surrounding area for a time, but see no sign of Manalien. Manalien. Mr. Seraph, Lord of Manalien has been taken by the Vanu. They have my lord surrounded, a whole gang of them. Please, you must come quickly. I have to stop this soon, probably after this series of quests. Yeah. Oh, nighttime now. Okay. The Vanu must have taken him to that village. May have to present him to their chieftain. I'll make haste. I'll make haste to the Rhodes house and tell Lady Laniette what has happened. Yet by the time I return with aid, I may already be too late. Forgive me for asking, Mr. Seraph. Would you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord of Manalien in my absence? I beg you to take it. I know he can be a trifle presumptuous and insensitive and, well, insufferable, but he doesn't deserve this. He's a damsel in distress, that's what he is. Excuse me. You and your haka dance, take this. Okay, I don't get this on my map. Okay. Fine with me. Oh, listen, take care of the guard. You get some XP from this. You're gonna leave me, are you? That's not what you do to prisoners, is it? Clayland! Clayland, I'm over here! And then they found the free bridge, but word like thunder cast them into the cloud sea! Hi. Then you come down and do something? Here, I'll go up to you. Wanna do something then? Hi. Missed. Oh, you missed again. And slap that butt. There you go. Bye. Woo! That was thoroughly unpleasant. Doesn't sink away like this will get a catch. Rally warriors are going to let none escape. Spot! Are you actually gonna fight this time, though? No, you're just gonna be a damsel. Okay. And you're still a damsel. Okay. You can use this target practice while I take care of these guys. Are you done? did you come from? Jeez, can you run, buddy?
Reinforcements? Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vondo, royals like blackest storm clouds. Offer netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells and he comes. The white, mighty Bismarck, lord of the mists!
A flying whale? By the Fury, it's a primal. We must away.
Bloody typical. All right, we're going in.
Aye, aye, Chief.
All aboard!
Oh, wow. We are all of us still alive, my friend. Let us take solace in that most simple of blessings. Frighten me? For a fleeting moment at most. The gods only know what might have happened had we not been around to save you. No need for thanks, though. It's not as if you haven't done the same for us on a few previous occasions. Alright, more than a few. Well, there's 1.0 reference. Twas but blind chance that brought us together this time, in case you were wondering. The Holy See have petitioned the Ironwork for assistance with this creation of theirs, their protector. Apparently they can't seem to get her flying. Anyway, I came to Camp Cloudtop, the Cat's an Eye over the ship, only to learn that you'd arrived some few days before with an Ishgardian lordling in tow. Small world, I just. Just as I said, Lordling's manservant skidded into view, babbling about his master and being captured and he risking all to rescue him. And the rest, as he say, is history. Right, well, I hate to cut short a reunion, but I am here on business after all, and the boys are already hard at work. Don't worry, old friend, we'll speak again soon. I promise. A reward long in coming. Very well, I admit it. It was an incredibly harrowing experience. I could very well have died. You know, me, dead. On the other hand, by risking life and limb in the line of duty, I did succeed in uncovering the existence of a new primal. And that, old girl, is no small feat. I made an historic discovery. In fact, even Lady Laniette will have no choice but to acknowledge. Yes, I am rather looking forward to basking in the sunshine of her praise. Speaking of which, isn't it time we made our triumphant return? Oh God. You're staying right there, Chocobo. You ain't leaving. Nice try. Thank you, Mr. Seraph. Thank you. If you had not rushed to his aid, I dare not think what would have happened. Praise Halone, I feared the worst. What happened out there? A primal? Are you sure? Yet, now that I think on it, this Bismarck is reminiscent of the white whale of Vanu legend. A massive creature said to swim in the sea of clouds. From what I have learned of comparable summonings, the presence of the Vanu's god would certainly explain the sudden change in their behavior toward the people of Camp Cloudtop. Ah, you mean to say that they have fallen under the primal's influence? I recall reading of such things in the document provided by Master Alphano. Are we forgetting something important, Lady Laniette? A little recognition for the hero of the hour, a few choice expressions of gratitude, respect, admirations, and so on? Why, yes, you're right, of course. Mrs. Seraph deserves all that and more for having risked her life to rescue such an esteemed personage. Well, if there's naught else to discuss, I will depart for Ishgard forthwith. The Holy See and the Temple Knights must be informed of this new threat without delay. But of course, Mr. Seraph, you have done more than enough here. Pray return to Ishgard with Lord Hashfa and give my warmest regards to the Count. So that's it then? No more forays into enemy territory? Very well. I can see my services are no longer needed. Take care, Lady Laniette. May our next meeting take place under more felicitous circumstances. All's well that ends, eh? To the airship landing then. We can speak on the journey home. And what I normally have to do, I gotta check out the other areas now that we were able to access. Okay, let's just hear that. And for here, I think there's a small passageway down here to the Damos. Yeah, right over here. Squonk! This is free XP for me at this point. Wissent? See how much ground I can cover. on. That's a A rank. Damn, I covered all I could. I don't have anything to heal, so this should be interesting. That's the only thing that could heal conflict here and the other swords. Alright, let's give it a shot. Choco has more HP than I do. That is funny. There you go, true seals, tombstones of poetics, and aesthetics. I will never be able to. It'll take a long time before I'm even able to see the NPCs to use these. Alright. Alright, looks like this is the end of the line for this point. Alright. Here's what it is. I want to see where this goes. This bridge. Is it getting more to the Vandu Uke Okbentu? Nothing there, and I'm just going to teleport to the Aetheryte. I think that's pretty much all I can do for cloud. See clouds at this juncture. Oh yeah, because I was in a mission. I guess the mission didn't count that as map discovery time. Alright, let's go into Astro again. Get some free XP. Gwendu Okbendu. And that's as far as this will go. Alright. Back to Cloud Camp Top. Let's go hand in this quest. Yeah, here we go. Return to Ishgard. I confess, I have always been rather fond of airship travel. To chill the wind upon your face, the warmth of the blood pumping in your veins from the excitement. I find the whole experience indescribably invigorating. Or mayhaps it is simply the joy of having cheated death yet again. In any event, I must make for the congregation and inform Sir Emmerich of all that has occurred. Madeline should have returned to the manor by now. Why not go and see if he has recovered from his ordeal? After this, I may call it a night and continue this another evening. This is only chapter 1, by the way, or just parts of chapter 1. Actually, chapter 3 in the game, but parts of the first act of it. Welcome, Mrs. Raff. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes. My lord the Count was utterly beside himself, Mrs. Raff. 'Tis a mercy we're not here to witness it. Oh, it's you, Cleland. God, why did he have to strike me so hard? Father, he did not approve how I handle matters in Camp Cloudtop, how I endangered the lives of others through my own recklessness and incompetence. It's not so easy playing the hero, is it? These are all trash. I'll take that trash. So close to leveling up. You know what? Let's do some PvP. Force that leveled up. Or kill some mobs. Trying to get a good photo, a good background photo of this. Nice. I'll figure something out soon enough. Yeah, I gotta change this. I'm not that good with machinist, let's go with machinist. What? Have fun. Summoner. Alright, come here, you. Die, warrior. Retreat! Retreat! Sound the alarm! Sound the alarm! Oh, I died. That's really for not paying attention. I'll do this for fun. It used to be a bit better before. Ah, I was at it. This is this is the main thing. Okay, cool, just waiting here. meant them, not me. Yo. Besides, you may not do. Alright. Come on. Come on, target it. Okay, I'm healed. Good to know. Oh, it's the move. Ah! Let's keep doing this, right? And this one's ours now. Knockout. Let's go. Alright. I have to do that a shot. What's going on over here? Oh, hi, Bard. Hi, Bard. Oh, I'm dead. I did not think that through. There was my rank 1. I never had rank 5. I would like to know what rank 5 feels like. Oh shit. Shoot. No. Didn't see at the last moment. Bunch of yellows. Oh, that's embarrassing. This is becoming a warrior. There we go. Yeah, we lost this round. Hey, we got second place though. Not bad. It's coming from last. And with that, I'm now level 53, and I think I should be good for... No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Get a good picturesque image here. You know what? Isn't there? Yeah, it has to be here. Just go up here. Alright folks, for those that joined, thank you for joining. I'm going to be calling it a night at this point. It is... Well, normally I might stream later than this, but I'm doing to get ready for work for the morning. Early work comes early. So for those that joined, thank you for joining in this small adventure. I will probably be on tomorrow, and tomorrow might be the last time I stream for a couple of weeks. Go figure. But no, next couple weeks I'll probably... I want to spend more time with my little ones, my family. So, for those that joined, thank you for joining. Have yourselves a good evening, good day, good afternoon, wherever you may be. And take care. If you like what you're seeing, click on like, click on follow, and go from there. Take care, everybody.